Hello and welcome back to Personal Code of Conduct. This is Dayo. Can you imagine I was talking for 10 minutes and not actually recording like an idiot? Um, this is Dayo walking around the streets of Bariga like an insane person. Eventually it's going to be the streets of Akoka and the streets of wherever. I'm basically walking the routes that I usually take a bus on, like 300 naira worth. Actually 300 naira worth of kekes. I am going to trek it. And by kekes, I mean those yellow tricycles all over the inner streets of Lagos, but not on like the main corridors. So like, I started this whole I was talking for like 10 minutes before. Like I've already passed my street. I'm already on second main street leading to Yabatek. But like 2 weeks ago or so, let me give the genesis of the situation. I try to give myself structure because I will not do things unless there's an expectation of me, unless there is. So like, even though there's no one to give the expectation, but which has been for the past year, I was expected to produce results, but I wrote my own KPIs. I was the head of my own department. Like I was deciding what was best for the organization, what the organization needs, not really focused on and I gave myself a work plan and I did them. And also there are people that expected me to answer those work plans too. So even though it was like a super unstructured environment, I was able to do my work and I was able to build shit and be proper data analyst and the like. But this year, well, it's the same thing, but I think I've gotten better. I'm getting more comfortable with like other adults. Actually, no, I think I regressed last year because of like my super disappointment at like where I was. And I got a little bit uncomfortable with like making demands and talking to adults and doing shit and whatever. But like, I think I'm back up to almost pre-last year levels of being assertive and ensuring I lead and all that rubbish. But anyways, the conversation was basically towards me lacking a sense of structure. So for the past 3 weeks or so, I have been doing a long and dramatic walk from like every Sunday morning. I've done it on a Saturday once, but like, it's basically for like 2 weeks. It has been Sundays. But I've done 2-hour walks from Bariga, cross all the way around to like when I crossed the way around, and things I was supposed to do it this Sunday. Then I woke up with like massive knee pain that is actually gone. I think I could do a proper squat now, but I woke up with massive knee pain and I was like, okay, I'm not wearing trainers nor am I using my armband. I am going to just walk. Then it started drizzling. I guess what? When I walked outside, I was discouraged by the rain dripping, and I went to just buy snacks. And I was like, okay, yeah, you're buying snacks. This is going to be loud as fuck because I'm talking in the streets of Florida. I haven't done a podcast like this since like that one where I was talking to myself in my estate, and we're having this conversation. Okay, we're not having this conversation. I was doing a podcast, walking around on like in my neighborhood. It was 100% quiet. It's like everybody who lives here is around the same income and they stay like in their houses. But I now, as an adult, I now live closer to the city center and to like all sorts of people, varying incomes in one area, and it's always loud all the time. The 2 a.m. Bibles like thrown out the church / party music. It must start around 4 a.m. So this is really bad audio. It's just me walking around relaxing and walking like a good distance. And I'm also very terrified because I will be walking through areas that I know somebody has gotten robbed, and I was like, should I have passed that route first? So I'll like, get there like minimum by 7 o'clock. But like, that route is going to be like second to the last So like, I guess that's what we're doing, you know? But we'll be fine. My mother has literally warned me to never do this shit. But like, me being a 25-year-old goat, I'm doing that. And I'm going to walk across a dangerous neighborhood and walking. I'm trying to clear my head. This is just basically genesis of why the sound is going to be bad, the audio is going to be fucked up, and my sound is bad, audio is fucked up. I don't know. And you hear me breathing heavily because I have walked 5 minutes, and I think I covered like, I don't know, maybe like 30-ish. I don't know, like, I don't know, 300 meters or so. I have my Google Fit on. This is because I'm carrying my phone and I don't have an armband because I want this to seem like a casual walk, even though I've been walking for like 8 kilometers. Oh yeah, I should also have my Google Maps on, but my battery is so fucking low. It's like, what the fuck is this? It's like 30%, and I'm like, it should last now. It should last like for a 2-hour walk. I'm going to alternate between like listening to music and talking. So yeah, this is right now what's happening. And as I walk, I'll come up with like reasons I should fucking talk. Maybe like a check up of what it is I am, where I am, and all that shit. There's also need to be like a sound check to be sure that this thing is properly working and that kind of nonsense. Well, that sounded horrible. I think this mic is picking up things that even I can't hear properly. It's not isolating my voice at all, but you know, like, it's a freaking $4 earpiece. Is that about to $4? I don't know. 1.5. Is it $2 earpiece? Okay, it's a $3 earpiece. Fuck. I don't know, man. Well, I'm tired. I'm really fucking tired. I'm really, really fucking tired. So that said, I can't exactly be spewing philosophy. Like, it's as if my brain is properly able to say, okay, this is information I should be hearing, this is information I shouldn't be hearing, and all that rubbish. Like, I should have just carried my 1-hour mic and carried it on the streets of Lagos. Or maybe buy a more expensive casual mic. Because this might be something you want to be doing, especially for like your 7 a.m. walks. You want to get like properly good iPods and like iPods. What kind of nonsense? AirPods. And you're like, and you're talking. So, how was today? Okay, genesis of the structure thing. I said I needed structure to get my shit together. So the structure I had planned out for Sunday was I'd wake up. I was not expecting massive knee pain when I woke up. But I'd wake up, I would do my 1.5 hour walk. I do my 1.5 hour walk, and I would get to. I do my 1.5 hour walk, and I would get to. And I extend that walk to go grocery shopping, and I would start cooking. And once I started cooking, I would clean my room and clean my area, and my voice sounding, the air that I breathe out is particularly annoying on this mic. Anyway, then I would pick up my phone. It's just picking up so much detail that even I can hear. But then again, my ear is naturally able to tune out. There's like people in the background and all that rubbish. So I back some schedule I planned for myself. So there was all this stuff I said I was going to do. I think I'm walking next to a generator after complaining that the sound is horrible. And I'm trying to sound louder than, like, I can hear myself properly because I'm the one talking. Or like, fuck, bariga is loud at night. But like, I hope this extends to unit logs. But then again, I have to wake up like 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. Me, I have to sleep by 10. I have to leave the house by 6 a.m. so that I can, because the forecast is looking bloody. Prices are going to be crazy, and I think like people are going to stop accepting old money from tomorrow. Or maybe they will start accepting from stuff because nobody has new money, especially for like smaller denominations like 200 and 500. People have it in 1,000s. What else is small? I don't know, man. So the plan was I buy ingredients for whatever it is I was going to cook with. This cook with jollof rice, fried rice. I'm just like first bag and um jollof rice first bag and um let's see jollof rice fried bag and that's basically what I was going to cook. Then I was still making a decision on whether I'd chop off, like do a vinaigrette and cobble together a salad that I would have. And I was like, because I'm attempting to go on a cut as from tomorrow. So meaning like I'm trying to eat like less carbs because I usually like aggressively carb load. So the goal is for the rest of my life because it's not like, oh yeah, let's do something. The goal is to have to develop, this is out. The goal is to develop eating habits that I can keep consistently for the rest of my life. Where I'm like, oh, okay, we are doing this, we're doing that. This is how we eat. And I was like, okay, eating is so much stress. I like eating in one comfortable, quiet sitting. I don't like having multiple meals a day, especially the afternoon meal is going to be difficult because like there'll be so many people and it's getting overwhelming thinking about it, but I'll be fine. So the goal is to eat small portions of carbs. I'm ready to eat small portions of carbs every, like, one in the morning, one at night, and when I get home, just do like a simple milk and fruit, like whatever fruit catches my fancy, because I'm not eating enough fruits. Like I am eating a good amount of vegetables, but not enough fruit. And I did sort of try with that prepping, and I was like, I'm going to buy a pre-cut salad. I won't be using the dressing though. I'll be using the sauce that I coated my oh yeah, I'm getting to the more quiet parts of, okay, I know the parts might get raw, but like the more quiet parts, so the audio might get better. And I was like, okay, yeah, that's the plan. This is basically giving vlog. This is giving vlog stuff, but this looks weird. It's as if somebody removed the guard railing from the bridge over this canal and walking over. Fuck, I'm just like I'm 2/3 of 1/3 of the way. Because I break it into 3 main journeys. The journey from Unilag Gate to Bariga, and the journey from my house to Yabatek to Unilag. But the mid journey is like the shortest journey there is. Like you could walk that distance with your eyes closed. It's other what I'm doing as my first journey today is like my house to Yabatek is the longest, but usually I try to interchange which one I start first, finishing with like I either finish with Yabatek or I start with Yabatek, that kind of vibes. Just so I feel like I'm making my route towards a more we are walking to the treasure type vibe as from maybe like March. But I feel like I'll probably get sick of this route. Like Yabatek, walk like do a 10k every morning. Yeah, kind of thing. I've been trying to rationalize getting a Fitbit, not like an actual Fitbit, but like maybe like an Oraimo watch, so I can do like, okay, what distance did I get? But then I do carry my phone around, so like that's fine. I go for this year. See that I'm making like $8. Okay, even $6 because you can go on like $6. I mean, like, oh yeah, she's on track to get a vacay, to pay for a vacay, go somewhere fun this year. But I think I should put myself in this kind of situations. Create. Ooh, I've never bought food from this Tianti, but I'm thinking if I ever do like an evening walk and I'm coming back here, I should buy food from this place. They're like a nice hole in the wall hole in the wall store that does delivery. Yeah. So I think, okay, that's not, this didn't offer any feedback. It's just, oh, I'm almost done with the first half of my 3-part journey. But they're not almost done, but a good amount started. And it's easier to walk these distances. I think I'm going to have to start jogging them. I'm going to have to start jogging these distances. This is getting easier to walk. It's my voice may not sound it, but it's really not difficult at all. We'll talk another part. So we are ending this segment with actually relatively decent audio because I did not have the lever to bring out my phone on a dark road in the middle of the night. So I finished my long walk. When did I ever start recording? So I started recording like the first 10 minutes I didn't get around 6:50, and I took an extra detour because I wanted to buy suya and I couldn't buy suya. And after all the million suya places I saw, but then again, I'm still glad I didn't buy the suya because it would have been too cold because I like to buy fat. I ended up buying shawarma and yogurts, and I'm like, well, if not, I was Dayo is starting her course tomorrow, I'd be like, what the fuck did I just do? All the calories gone. But then again, I didn't eat that much today. But who cares? It's not about calorie counting. It's about having full control over your body. I thought it was going to be philosophical and dramatic, and I'd have good audio to be talking about my feelings and shit I figured out this Saturday. But the thing is, I'm going to repeat it again, I need structure to exist. My whole day was fucking derailed because I did not do item number 1. I barely managed to save it because I have to live, I have to eat, and eating food outside makes me feel bad because I don't know the amount of fucking oil they put in that shit, man. But whatever, I don't know. Sometimes you don't have common sense. What is the philosophical nonsense? I did watch a genetically modified skeptic episode today, and I was like, well, yeah, you're just repeating what I realized. People need religion, and now I have in quote unquote YouTube reputable atheists agreeing with me on, well, people need to hold on. People don't always need, but when something fucking fucked up happens, you need a justification to prevent your mind from shattering. Religion is technology. It's technology that we have developed to prevent us from going fucking crazy when everything is going to hell. I'm basically irreligious because my life is comfortable, and I've accepted the fact that everything is going to shit and my mind cannot handle it. I should jump off a bridge and kill myself. I don't know. That's the general vibe. I don't know if anybody's going to even get to this side because the audio of the beginning is really super fucked up. You hear the whole of Lagos, the ambience of Lagos in the background. I have common sense. So I'm currently sitting here doing, when it's it reaches the 8-minute mark, I'm going to shut this off and be like, oh, and welcome to a person and goodbye and have a productive week, that kind of vibes, because I am using this last thing to do my skin peeling mask. I don't know. My leg is dead tired and I haven't done any stretching yoga, and later I'll start complaining that I need to compress. Oh, fuck. Anyway, the cut starts tomorrow. Not I binged today or anything. It's I don't really it's not I binged today or anything. I just eat food even though I'm not hungry. It's because, I'm tired. Really fucking tired. Super tired. How tired am I? I don't know. I am a vibe. Who isn't a vibe? And yeah, I have no great philosophies. And the thing is, I probably did, but I was super distracted by everything that happened on the road. But this upcoming week, what is Dayo's plan for? Is trying to get a repeat customer by doing the guy's analysis and walking him through how to do it. Next, Dayo is going to get what the fuck? Dayo is going to get a repeat customer. Dayo is going to handle data that she is not used to, which would be great. Dayo is going to finish projects that have been left hanging for no fucking stupid reason. So like, I have two projects to do tomorrow, to finish tomorrow. Actually, just put one in one, and the other one is a design thing. I got fixated on. Thank God for like singular fixation on solving the problem. By 1 a.m. on Friday, or the 12 midnight, I successfully cracked the code. It's so annoying. I like the flow. When you are like, I like and hate the flow when you know the answer and you're implementing the answer, but like, and you look at the time like, fuck, like, all the answers in my head, why does it take so fucking long for my body to move and this machine to load and all that rubbish? I don't know, man. Another Monday starts. This is a weekend that was like semi-productive, and it was like a switch weekend. I was productive on a Saturday, kind of, sort of, like a big thing happened, but like my whole Sunday went to trash because I didn't. But I'm super proud of myself for deciding, fuck that shit. Even if it's not the optimal time, Dayo, you need to make this a habit. Every Sunday you walk for 2 fucking hours. Yeah, and it was a habit. And I went and did it. Then, I was like, oh, like my entire existence, the structure I had planned for myself on Sunday, because I realized that planning every single minute and hour of my day prevents me from going fucking crazy, and gives myself an imaginary boss that I have to answer to, which is like, okay, that's fine. Plan for every single hour, fucking minute of the day. I have to do that. Oh yeah, I have like enough things to fill up Monday that I'd be full, and I'd finish the updates. Oh my god, yes. Tomorrow is just going to be a design thing for one dashboard. The other one, then on Tuesday morning, Dayo is going to walk into the CEO's office and ask him his requirements, because like you need to have a conversation with that dude. Weeks happen. I think I'm getting the vibe, especially where I close like really early. I'm getting the vibe that people are starting to wonder, what the fuck does this bitch even do? The thing with technical work, that's the reason why Dayo needs money. So before like all eyes on her. Even though I'm doing technical work and I'm doing a lot of work, my brain fries at a certain point. So there's no reason to continue pushing an empty barrel. Do you get, like, the mind that's flown away after like give or take 7 hours of consistent actual utilization. I'm in the zone for 7 hours, I think, sort of, mostly. So like my brain has fried by closing time. So yeah. But then again, Dayo is trying to do work at home. Fuck. Even though she ends up coming here to watch YouTube videos, which is like, fuck. I don't know, man. I'm living this life. We are still on our journey. Do you know I had, and let me just, before this thing closes, let me just tell about this amazing daydream I had, in which Dayo, because I was randomly trying to enter a fantasy of me being an artist and it wasn't working out. Like, I could just feel the frustration of practice. I could just feel myself never getting into the flow. So I, in my head, devised the plan. Dayo is the horrible coder, but like, she should just do projects and like do shit. So in my head, I devised the structure where I said, fuck that shit. They are drawing applications like Krita. And I remembered one CSS digital, I wouldn't call it a drawing, but it was the most beautiful CSS page I'd ever seen. Like, somebody did art with fucking CSS, like very hyper realistic, artistic vibe with CSS and HTML only, or the HTML only. No, I think it was CSS only. I don't know, Sha, but it was with code. And that, like, the moment that hits my memory, and me realizing that drawing programs are basically translating pen strokes to code. Why not like have the thing you want to draw and write the code? Like design models, design multiple body models of like with just HTML and CSS, body model of the art style you want to copy, maybe edit it aside, maybe like look at lighting, look at how light affects your models. The thing is, it's so easy to fantasize, and it's cumulated with me being not a single dog and being with somebody and wanting to capture lust, like how that person looked in the moment they inspired lust in me. Then also capture beautiful moments of people, because with lust there's a singular focus on that in human being and everything is dimmed out. I don't know what love is, so I'm using Lost as a reference. With Lost, there's like singular focus on this human being, and everything has dimmed out. And with admiration and being beauty struck and moment struck, it's just the vibes, man. Like, you want to draw them in fantastical situations, you want to draw them in multitude of positions, but there has to be a background, there has to be a story and out they're telling. It isn't exactly about them. Maybe I'll Google my fantasy and see whether it's possible, because I see myself getting in the zone when it comes to like researching and writing code, but I don't see myself in the zone when it comes to making pen strokes, and I get angry at my wrist that it's not moving, my lines are not straight, and it annoys me how things are not a sequential series of tasks to solve a particular problem. Fuck that shit. Oh my god, my face is probably burning. I should go and rinse this off. It has been a personal code of conduct. Have a productive week.